Hello and welcome to PIDP 3230, Assignment 3, Informal Assessment Strategy, Option B. My name is Ruchi Goswami. Before we begin, let's understand that informal assessment is not graded or marked. It is used by instructors to obtain a feedback on how well students are doing or how effective their instruction has been. The informal assessment strategy that I chose is focus listing. Let's understand this in detail. Focus listing is described as an activity that incorporates generation of lists to focus students' attention on the topic and retrieval of content. In simple words, it is asking students to make a list on the given topic, but there is more to it. Let's look at the strategy and principles that drive this strategy. This strategy is to direct students' attention on a single important term, name, or concept from a particular lesson or class and direct them to list several ideas that are closely related to that focus point. Focus listing helps instructors determine what main ideas students can recall around a given topic. It also reveals what terms and ideas are missing from their list. On the other hand, students can reflect what they know about a topic and what are they going to apply about that topic. Now, let's take a look at the context when this strategy would work best. Focus listing can be used as a pre-assessment tool to check students' background knowledge. Second, after the day's lecture or session to see how much students can recall from the class. Third, at the time of revision, just before the exam. Fourth, when contents from a previous prerequisite course needs to be recalled. Fifth, during the class, in conjunction with pause procedure technique. Research indicates that students' attention wander off after 20 to 30 minutes of teaching. So, after teaching for 20 to 30 minutes, it is a good time to take a strategic pause and use this technique. Sixth, in my opinion, focus listing can also be used as an icebreaker activity while unknown students are working in small groups. This technique has certain limitations. Let's look at them. Focus listing requires only recall, so makes no demands or very limited ones on higher level cognitive skills like critical thinking. Some students may recall a list without understanding their meanings or interrelationships. Students may find it difficult to relate the concept in question to other concepts in the course. Now, let's take a look at the advantages of this technique. Focus listing is extremely simple, doesn't need many things or special technology. It's quick because it can be implemented quickly and results are also obtained right away. As we saw in one of the previous slides, focus listing can be used in various contexts. It gives the teacher a clear idea of which specific terms students can recall and cannot recall. When students are asked to generate a list in the limited time, it indicates what they think is important and not what students think teacher wants to hear. If focus listing is used before the instruction, students are more likely to connect with and remember the new information they encounter. Let's understand some of the best practices for using this strategy. Always work through this technique yourself before using it in class. Focus on a very important term or concept that you want students to remember 3 years after the course is over. Choose a focus topic that is neither too broad nor too narrow. Ensure tasks and the limits are clear to the students. Because this focus listing technique is not graded, it is important to provide feedback to the students. My way to provide feedback after using this technique is hold a general discussion in class and let students reflect on their learnings. Or collect their lists, go over every student's list and give them individual feedback. So that's my views on focus listing. These are my references. Thank you for watching this video.